beyond sea. Beyond sea. Lavaru beyond sea.
Alright, on the treatment of preservation of cannons, this page seems to be from some larger text. We now have a treatment to prevent our prize cannons from rusting outside. Pushmaster Andren developed a solution that seals the metal, protecting it from cold air. We've transformed the old armory into a patination chamber where we can heat the solution into gas. As the gas suffuses the chamber, it will build up hard coating on the cannons. With a few weeks, cannons will be ready for elements. However, we must be careful around the solution. One of Andren's assistants scalded her throat just for the breathing too close to the stuff. Rest of them falling part of the time. Okay, well, that didn't really help us. Alright, artery lift will be closed until further notice. Cogs are resting and any feet failure in the mechanism could be catastrophic. Push and Master Andren is looking to patinated cogs to make them weatherproof. Okay. That's it.
Lavaru beyond sea. Riff Uligna.
Yes?
Yes?
Know what I love about travel? Learning new things about myself, like my fear of heights.
You got yellow slime on this gearbox, on top of the missing gear. And a rusted chain.
Finish them! Spot on! That's it!
If you say so. Got it done. If you say so. That'll do. Uh-huh. Got it done.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
Lavaru, be on seat! Lavaru, be on seat! That's the... Finish them!
Certainly.
That's the...
Got it done.
Hmm? Certainly.
Finish them! That's it!
Oh?
Right here. If you say so. That'll do.
Alright. Andren's notes. Who knew a creature as disgusting as a disease puddling could be so useful? Their ability is to not only prevent materials from rusting, but to remove rust entirely is astonishing. I can only imagine what sorts of contraptions we can devise without having to worry about exposing iron to the elements. As always, I get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is already a chore. Keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. I was lucky to acquire what few we have. Rust-Dissolver.
Hmm?
I've got an idea. Let's stay out here.
Watch your shoes! Poison and be sick!
I just tasted breakfast.
I feel.
Poison! Watch your shoes. I'm gonna be sick.
I really don't know where to go now. Actually, I probably should read the journal. Hold on. Oh, that was a waste. Interesting. Go to East Tower. Could be a good thing, or it could be an accident. A misjudgment. Dang it. Misjudgment. White Forge.
If you say so. Got it done.
Alright, so that doesn't make sense. I don't know how to activate those things. The cannons.
Any luck with those cannons? No rush, I mean. Well, back in Stalwart, I learned everything Dana knew about black powder, and a few things she didn't. Them she wasn't so happy about. After what might have been a small mishap in the Stalwart mines, they sent me here to put my talents to better use.
How do I reach the tower?
Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart. Yeah, Coolmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way.
Alright, I will try this one more time. Here we go. So there's a missing lever, fit a torch into the slot, pry bar, fit the replacement lever into the slot. Pull the lever. There we go. That was the missing piece. The lift makes slow, jouncing progress. It lurches every few feet. The rust change, grown like the dead. Comes to a trembling stop, and the entire platform swings precariously. A sharp metallic odor emanates from one of the wrenches. You hear screeching. At first you think it's coming from the wrench, but then you realize it's coming from above. An enormous skull drag swoops from the shadows. You feel the air from this passage as it switches past you. But before you can catch some glimpse, it's circling back, searching for you with ear-splitting shrieks. Rustling wings and heavy musk alert you to the presence of more beasts as they come close. Make a stand at the center of the platform, scatter to the edge of the platform, brace for attack, send someone to fix the wrench. Send the devil. Okay, devil reaches the wrench and gets it working. Good. Continue fixing. Unfortunately, the problem seems increasingly complex. It's not clear how quickly or whether the devil can repair the wrench. Prepare to defend against the skull drag. Continue fixing the wrench. The largest of the drives into the middle of the lift, screeching, turning to hiss as it spews sizzling acid across the platform. It skulls you, your own screams rings in your ears, and you smell burning flesh. The smallest skull drag zips past in tighter circles as they close. Meanwhile, the last of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. Yet some of the creatures turn to the winch, their ears twitching at the clanging racket. It's not clear how much longer it will take to repair the device. Prepare to defend. Devil returns to you, defend alongside the party. Make a stand, scatter the edge of the platform. Yeah, let's do the center. Big skull drag plunges towards the center, again spraying it with acid. You howl in pain. The beast glide away and disappears in the shadows overhead. However, the smaller jar drags land and the platform advances towards you. That was weird. Alright.
Lavaru, be on seek! Lavaru, finish them!
Do I sleep? Or do I merely dream that I sleep?
Long way down. That's
Lava! That's it!
Certainly.
Turn the wheel and gusts of steam blast you in the face. You stagger back and fall, spiraling towards the smoke and flame. You find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you is a haze of smoke and heat shimmer, coughing you bat acrid fumes away from your face. As you acclimate to the soot-choked air, you see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with warmth, even as you struggle to pick out the details of this place. Something about it seems familiar. Examine your surroundings. You can see little through the thick smoke, but the dancing flames ignites the dragon's head. This is the White Forge. As you start towards it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into metal, and a deep tone ringing through the thick air. Recovering your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. It's dark and stony with heat, but you see every bone, muscle, and tendon working in harmony beneath the bronze flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped around a pole as thick and sturdy as a tree trunk. Follow the arm. Follow the pole. Let's do follow the arm. You try to follow the arm to its owner, but the heat and smoke overwhelm you, turning it. Dang, it's evident. Turn onwards to see the lies at the other end of the pole, and that's responsible for the clamorous music just as the hand rises again. It swings back down in a perfect arc towards a metal smash. A tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep ringing note sounds. You realize you're looking at an enormous hammer. The head glows with heat and essence, though the purple luster fades as soul energy is sucked from the hammer and into the work under it. Inspect the hammer, get closer to look at the work. It's a blocky of black steel, as hard as a starless night, shining enough that as dark as a starless night, is shining enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's work of art itself, sturdy, simple yet designed. Get closer to it. Alright, as the hammer rises once more, you dart forward to see what lies underneath it. A lone figure sprawled on an expanse of steel as smooth and broad as a lake ice. The figure in itself is enormous, a magnifolk of twisted flesh and forged metal, its arms and in two spiked clubs, its head in a blunt eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation in that noise reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes at your back, and you look up and see the hammer, its head once more glowing with essence, speeding towards you. You awaken, and the sensation of warmth lies beneath your face. You're prone before the boiler, which drones on, pushing heat through the tower floor. But in the vapor that pulses through the boiler and pipes, you smell the fumes of the White Forge.
Bel fetto.
Little
Boiler to warm the cannons before
It's
firing.
another glitch.
These Aptapo really were clever ones, weren't they?
Alright. Let's go to the front gates.
That was incredible! Whole forge spit
That
flames
was-
when you did whatever you did. And the smoke! Ha! I saw it from here! And now to see about these cannons. This is for you. Found it while we were cleaning out the battery. If only I could show you. But everyone else is all worried about accidents and injuries. Shh. So they've said I can't fire them until there's a real need.
Alright, so we got the cannons working. She knows how they work, but nobody else does. iron flail.
They came out here a few weeks back and asked us to vacate the forge, real nice like. When we told them to turn around or we do them like we did their fellow Widewind, things got rough. They went to their fort, but they'll be back for sure. Darian sent a group from Stall, so it's a good thing you got them headed up the tower.
This is new, the foundry.
If you say so. That'll do. If you say so. Got it done.
Alright, that's the end of this episode. See you guys soon.